Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Super Auto Pets. The honky tonk tune still brings a smile to my face on a cold day. It's freezing temperatures in the UK right now, and my heater has chosen to go on the blink a little bit, so I'm a bit chilly right now. But you know what will warm the cockles of my heart? A few games of Super Auto Pets. On the last episode, we were trying to make some sweet marinara sauce, and we were doing some interesting things. I thought, though, this time, and this is an option I haven't messed about with too much, if you click on this little, wrench and hammer, we always play against our own pack. Why not see if our decks are good against everyone? And by decks, I mean our packs. We're going to play free-to-play versus the world. Free-to-play versus pay-to-win. Who is stronger? Let's find out. Okay, one thing pay-to-win won't have is a duck. I think duck and two otters is too insane. I'm going to roll. Okay, this is fine. I'll pick up a fish and I'll pick up a cricket. By the way, there is a pack right now, and I might check this out soon, but we didn't get as many videos as I'd like on the channel for this patch. There's a patch online. By the way, we have to be the naughty eruptions. Oh my, we could be the naughty buttocks. The bumbling buttocks? It's too good, there's too much choice here. Give me the naughty eruptions, that's what I saw first. But yeah, there's a new patch on the web-based version. So not Steam and not Android as I understand it. Where there's a big balance patch. So Duck has been nerfed, which I find insane since it was basically unusable. Then they basically changed how the life point system works, so the duck became, viable. Because I get punished at only 1 health for this loss, rather than losing like 25% of my health as I used to do on the old version. They've nerfed it so it only provides 0+1, I believe. They've also nerfed the dodo into the ground, so it was nerfed once. So it used to only provide... I say only. It used to provide attack to the unit in front of it, and when it upgraded, it was like the next unit after that, and then finally like the third unit after that. They changed it initially to give you just like multiples of its attack to just the unit in front, but then the problem with that is it became broken with the rooster combined with that. So they've nerfed both the dodo, so it provides like 1/3 of its attack now to the unit in front, which is insane. That's such a huge nerf. And then the rooster, I don't know what they've done, but they've nerfed that because it was such a strong combo. Again, get superpowered dodo behind the rooster. But rooster is nerfed as well. I think it provides like a fraction of its attack now to its chick, so we'll see what that is. Plus, there's been some other changes, like apparently they've buffed rats. We'll check it out in a future video, though. I don't know why I'm talking about it right now. Roll me once, because I'm not really that enamored by an apple. Okay. You know what? I'm not enamored by an apple. I will buy a second fish. I don't think I'll freeze the cricket. I probably don't have intentions of running the cricket too long. Aha, fellow connoisseur of the duck. I like it. I feel like just looking at the numbers right now, this is going for a tie. Never mind, we're going to win. Just because of the way the buffs worked out. Nice, I'll take it. Okay. Not exactly the duck buff I'm hoping for, but it's the one we've been given, so I'll take it. Sell the duck. Powers up my dog a little bit. We'll buy the dog. We'll combine the ants. We'll buy another dog. It'll get +1 to its attack. We'll combine you. We'll buy you. We'll combine you. I'll run with a 4 squad for now. I don't mind. It would have been better probably to save them separated just for a little bit longer. And you know what? Freeze me the badger. You know what? Unfreeze me the badger. I'm going to run with a 4. Get rid of the cricket. I'm not that enamored by a 2-3 cricket that gives a 1-1. You're effectively a 3-4, but split. I'll take a 5-4 at the back. Plus it buffs my dog 1 more time. By the way, so far, I think I've only seen free-to-play. I could be wrong. Some of them are going to be hard to tell. Like, impossible to tell, in fact. I wish it'd give me a little, like, mark to say, like, listen, this is pay to win. Nice job, team. Boogie. Nothing here appeals to me that much. Okay. Woogie. Boogie. I like to boogie doo 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 doo. You like to boogie doo 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 doo. Doo 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 boogie doo 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 doo. He likes to boogie doo 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 doo. He likes to boogie on a Saturday night. By the way, Crab has also been nerfed on this potentially upcoming patch. So that I think its next effect, assuming that patch goes live, will be that it copies the health from the friend ahead, but only when it's bought. So you won't be able to just scale a unit up indefinitely. We should 100% freeze the Crab. A bit of a dull build so far, but in my defense, it's the first game for today for me. Sometimes I have a little warm-up before I record one of these, just to remind myself like of all the units in the game. This time I just went straight into it. That was a fantastic buff for me. Means we get another trade now. You have a 13-9 dog. That's pretty bad. Never mind. It's actually terrible. We missed by 1. Okay, fair play. You got your dog going faster than me. Honestly, the peacock does not appeal to me in the long term. And we just need a crab. I don't need multiple crabs. Nothing else here, again, helps me that much. We'll get the... I'd say we'll get the ant. You know what? We'll freeze the ant for a moment. Because I'm going to tee her up, I think, next. Right? Or have I just teed up? I always forget this. No, I've just teed up, right? Yeah. I'll buy it now. But I would like to buy it into a slot so that you get benefit. Honestly, I don't see myself getting another fish. Goodbye, fish. Right, health is what we want there. Okay, this has the potential. Right now, it's only buffing the ant. But in the future, it could buff other things. In this case, goodbye, badger. I'll buy crab again, because I'll combine you. And then we'll freeze you, because almost certainly we're going to lose coming up. And you know what? I'm going to freeze you too. There is a temptation as well to pick up a rabbit. Just feed the dog. Powers up the crab. Not terrible. I'm hoping to tee her up though, and then just scale off the penguin. Right, bus coming through. By the way, I know how the crab works again now. So how effects work. I didn't actually appreciate... Oh, melon. Melon. Garlic. New whimpers of garlic. Very good. I know how it works now. It goes in attack order. I thought it was like left to right or right to left, the effects kicking off. Your highest attack unit goes first. That's how it plays out. Alright, combine my crab. Buy me a snail. Sell me a snail. Buy me a beaver. Sell me a beaver. Buy me a duck. I have 1 reroll. Okay, sell me a duck. Buy a turtle. If we can pill the turtle, it's excellent. I'm going to pick up some garlic next turn as well. Really searching for this extra dog. That will make us pop. Because right now the penguin is not popping us. I am joining the boogie woogie though. Okay, you hit the crab, which actually was irrelevant. Okay, I see someone else has the same strategy as me, but possibly better. Never mind. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Okay, let's garlic the dog. I could garlic the crab too, but I don't think the garlic is what I'm after. If I can get a strong rooster, a rooster would not be terrible. I'm going to freeze you. I'm considering canned fooding. The problem right now is I can't really trade the ant out. Okay. We're going to make some substitutions. We're going to make some interesting plays right now. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pill the turtle in front of the ant to give the ant melon armor. I know it looks weird. I'm then going to buy the monkey that buffs the dog. And then I'm going to roll it like this. And then we're going to freeze one more time. It's another ant. I'm not that enamored on the ant. I was considering pilling the ant, to be honest with you, but I didn't want it to hit the turtle. And I will need to put melon on the dog eventually, but right now, I'm a bit low on the old health. I would like to win this if I can. I know it throws the snail. It's a just-in-case scenario. If we can't get another tier on an animal, like, basically on my next roll, I think I'll drop penguin. And we'll just run dog. You have a level 3 mosquito. I hate it. Please don't hit my melon. Okay, you hit my melon. But it doesn't matter, because crab is all-conquering. It's as simple as that. Crab is all-conquering. It's too late for the dodo. I'm not interested. We didn't lose, so we don't need you. And I think I've hit the point now where goodbye, penguin. Say hello to your friend, the rabbit. Just in the time being, a rabbit is pretty nice for me. Unfortunately, nothing here appeals to me. So rather than floating the gold, because I'm buying and selling stuff and boogieing and woogieing, let's just pick up a can. And the dog is scaling the crab. There's nothing not to love about this. Okay, I see someone else is a fellow crab enthusiast. Okay, we took the snipe from the dolphin. Snipe meta is definitely growing in this game. The ability to snipe stuff like, you know, turkeys, flies, the crabs even. It's really, like, out there. It's something I think I should look at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right, you get food. Honestly, the buy-sell has ended now. We're in the feeder phase. There is a turkey and a fly here if I want to... In fact, there's also a whale. If I want the most extreme pivot in the history of pivots, now would be the time to do it, but I don't think I need to. I might live to regret this, but we are scaling right now, and scaling is king in this game. I think it's better than turkey fly, frankly. What has happened to your build? Oh, I see what's happened to your build. Doesn't matter, we get through you. My crab will now deal with the rest. How did you end up with such a weak 4-man squad on round? We on 8? We're on 10! Oh my god, this game is flying by. Okay, again, do you trust me? Thanks for the +1 health. It hit the right target. Let's go. Okay. Freeze penguin, because I'm going to put you back into the squad again temporarily. Buy a rabbit. Listen, this might not be a popular play that I'm about to make. Health is king for me right now. I could sell a rabbit to get a penguin. I could just sell the rabbit to get a penguin right now. You know what? I'll do it. Gives me another buff, gives me more scaling. I was just going to roll 2 times, but I think this is more economy efficient. And also, I'm getting to the point now where I won't run the rabbit much longer. Aha. What are you doing? What's this turkey build? You have no summoning units. Why have you got a turkey? The gasping soup. Like, you've gone, like, you've chased the marinara sauce way too hard. You've ended in, like, I don't know. I don't know where you've ended up at, frankly. You've just ended up at, like, a mayonnaise, like a split mayonnaise. Okay. Goodbye, rabbit. I have a plan. It involves the parrot. Again, just trust the driver right now. Don't worry about things. I'm hitting the point, by the way, that I need melon armor, I think. The dragon, no. I have new plans. I have new scaling builds in mind. Now, I have put all my eggs into one, you know, dog-shaped basket. But I think that's fine for this point in the game. We've been winning many rounds. So we're not coming up against god squads. Like, if you draw a bunch of games, you typically end up against the god squads. I think we're fine. This crab is doing a lot of work. Okay, goodbye. I'll either say goodbye. I'm going to take this opportunity as well to sell the monkey. What's he doing? I don't know. I'm going to accept that we could lose this turn, is basically what I'm saying. Then I'm going to melon the dog. I think everything here stays. You're basically full now. So I'm going to start putting some love into the crab. I do not want my crab to get sniped at the start of the game. And we're going to buff these 2 units for now. And then I'm going to swap out my cow for another unit. Maybe like a scorpion. And that will be my roster. The cat, honestly, I had no respect for it. I now have huge respect. It's very good at scaling, honestly, with food. Okay, let's see what your fly build does. You have fly behind... sorry, tiger behind fly. By the way, tiger from the next, like, the online patch is completely removed. So, I don't know what they're doing there. We tie. You know what? Fair play. It's a bit scary for me to pick up a tie right now. As I mentioned, we'll start running into god builds. And I don't want to run into a god build. Also, this is not a great shot for me. I'll buy and sell. I was trying to pick up the HP. We didn't. Okay. You know what this called for? Milk me. This isn't working, is it? Until the end of battle. Have they changed Parrot? I didn't think it used to do that. I thought it copied the ability indefinitely. Maybe I didn't read the patch notes. Oh, one of the older patch notes. Okay, if this is the case, goodbye Parrot, you little joker. Honestly, never smile at a crocodile. I'm going to run double sniper. I mentioned at the start, sniper builds could be very strong. Let's do it. Freeze, freeze, roll. The crocodile eats the unit at the back. That could be a turkey, it could be a fly. A dolphin snipes the other one. Okay, we're both running dolphins. It's pretty funny. Your sniped mine, I tried to snipe you. I snipe your tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, Snipe Messer is upon us. Your snake got so less value because of that. And look at that, that's 9 wins. And honestly, I was going to say this is just tomato ketchup. I've added some herbs. You know what? I'm going to leave everyone in. I'm happy with this. Interesting and interesting. Honestly... Oh, you didn't expect this. You did not expect this. Let's double dolphin. A genius or a madman? I'm one of the two. Alright, this is our 10-win game. I'm going to be sniping a penguin and not kill it. Well, I think we're going to lose this one. I'm foreseeing a heavy loss. You know what? I believe this is still the right squad. It's all or nothing in the next one. Right. I could sell the tiger and just pick up a snail, but it's not really that good. This is going to be, again, a bold claim. No. I think I do level you up, and then we roll. Sushimi. And then, frankly, rather than re-roll, let's just pick up some meat. The cat might get multiple hits. They have 21 health. I believe we're going to run into turkey build. We're going to run into a turkey fly build. We didn't, but we're going to destroy your tiger. But not in time. Interesting. I like the idea of your build. Dense bagpipes. I have mad respect for your build. Running a skunk with a tiger? Chef Kiss. Chef Kiss, I enjoy it. I like it. I like your thought process. Honestly, Skunk is another thing I wanted to investigate. By the way, the 10-win game. Just straight off the bat, cold. Free to play is the best. Give me all packs again. I just want to see if this was a flash in the pan. Or if we are better. But yeah, that was... It's interesting because it's... At the end of the game, when you're running into these 50-50 squads, like reducing someone's health by, I think it goes by 33, then 50% or something, then 66. I don't know exactly when the Skunk tears up. But it's like hitting, you know, for 50 damage. So multiple hits, you know, that's pretty big if you can scale all your other units up. You know what? I like it. Anyway, let's stop the self-loving and buy a duck. And buy another duck. And then buy a fish. And freeze the fish. I'm accepted that I'm going to lose this game. We are going to be the gasping geeks. Perfect. Never mind, we're going to win this round. Sticky Scallywags, what happened? Why have you just got 2 ducks that are leveled up in any way? I'm scared by what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to pick up another fish. I'll pick up an ant. Roll me. Combine me. And add me. Getting deja vu from the start of this game to the last one. No mosquitoes, please. Okay, no mosquitoes. And not double pig. One of the weakest starts as well. It compares honestly to my double duck. I think... Oh no, we tie. I take it. I'll take the tie. Running double duck and getting 1 for 1 on the first 2 rounds is chef's kiss again. Oh, baby. Give it to me. You know what? I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. I get 3 gold from selling all the ducks. Please roll a good animal in the 3rd slot. The mind, it boggles. You know what? You know what, you mad lad? I'll do it. I will leave the spider frozen permanently. And we'll be happy. I'll try and just buy every single duck. Apologies for the short pause there. You might have not noticed it, but you may have noticed the cut. I got 2 text messages off, like, you know, the bank saying, like, oh, here's your passcode for your order. And I was like, I've not ordered anything, so I was just checking that up. My partner accidentally bought something, or tried to buy something on my card. So, at least I know where that came from. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going insane. I'm going to buy the 4-5 duck and run it for a while. I'm then going to buy the flamingo. I'm going to leave the ant frozen, I think, and then give it another duck buff. And then we'll just buy a cupcake temporarily. Who won? The flamingo. I'm telling you, you don't want to run into this 4-man squad right now. If you see a 9-7 flamingo and a 4-5 duck, you know you're messing with someone that knows their shit. Get rolled. Get rolled. Buff these 2. I should have moved that around a little bit, I think. But you know what? I don't think it's as bad. You're running 4 summon builds. You're actually going to win. I'm astonished. You know what? If I'd run that ant, if I didn't greed, we would have been fine. Okay. I hate to do this, but I think dog is too good a get early on. I've also messed up. I should have sold the duck first. My bad. Buy me. I also didn't freeze the pill, which I was going to do. But sure. Right, we'll pick up the 6-6 fish now. And frankly, rather than re-roll a bunch of times, I'm going to put some honey on my spider. And we'll roll with this squad. I will move you up. And I'll move you up. So the buff always goes on the dog. Please give me a sheep from the spider. Actually, I probably want to move the spider 1 back. Just in case I do get the sheep roll, because I'm going to miss out on a creature here. I didn't get the sheep, but sure. It could have happened. Okay, let's pull you back. What can you say? Friend ahead faints. I mean, I have some use for you. I would have loved to have tiered someone up here. Sell the fish. Buy you. And I'm going to do some weird shuffling right now. And you're about to perish as well. I will run the flamingo right now. It has so many stats on it that I can't not. Freeze the pill temporarily and I'll just grab some salad. I'm probably going to pill the ant though. The flamingo has too many stats on it for me. I don't hate this squad, by the way, right now. Okay, we win again. Giraffe. You know what I'm going to do? This is 5-head play. Put ant here. Ant is in front of ox now. Pill the ant. The buff lands on the ox. It gets the bonus because their friend ahead fainted and gains melon armor from the start. What a joy. Honestly, I could make a whale work with this. I do have a lot of stats on the spider, so it would be a bit of a shame to lose them. Because the whale will kick out, you know, a level 1 unit from this. But for the time being, it's not the end of the world to do that. It proc the ox more as well. The only problem with that, though, is then I don't have spot to do boogie woogie. So I'm going to say no, because I can't boogie woogie. Literally, that is the only reason. Buy a badger temporarily. So I made a really good play off camera, by the way, and it was kind of a weird one. I was literally trying to justify doing it right now. Where I did a very similar thing to how I've got it right now, or what I mentioned before. I pilled a badger, which you'd think is the most terrible thing you can do because it damages your adjacent pets. But to my right, I had a unit that had... I wanted to die. I think it was an ant. And to my left, I had the ox with melon armor already. So like, it hits the melon, doesn't take damage this way. Procs the ox again, so it gains melon armor plus stats. And I get to like double pill effectively for the cost of 1 pill. The problem is right now, I'd have to buy another badger to make that happen, and I would have to kill the flamingo. And the flamingo has got decent stats right now, so I don't think I can justify that. What I can justify just about is selling you and buying the temporarily giraffe. Again, economy-wise, I'm not doing great. Sheep could be good. It's better than spider, but I don't think I want to invest in you right now. Shrimp could be good as well. Garlic will be good. I'm a little bit scared right now about my build. Again, we lose out on a trigger as well from the spider this way. If it gives a sheep. I'll lose a sheep, I think. Oh no, I won't lose a sheep actually. Unless they have a cleaving ability or something. Just take your time, game. It's okay. Have I lost internet connection? Am I having a technical nightmare again? Just tab out and check my internet status right now. It is fine. So this is a game issue. Okay, well, you know what? If you're going to freeze for a while, I'll just chat then. The other week, last weekend, I watched One Piece's 1000th episode. Pretty pog. I've enjoyed the series. Definitely not aimed for the age group of, you know, early 30s, but I have watched it for a number of years. Okay, you would play the game now. And I thought it was pretty good. You know, the 1000th episode with like the little flashbacks and stuff. I thought it was pretty nicely done. I enjoyed it. And it got me thinking afterwards that, you know what would be a really fun, themed idea, which must be available in Japan, but just not here? Why is there not a Gummo Gummo fruit bubblegum? Like, in the shape of the fruit itself, and, you know, it turns into bubblegum, and, like, you know, he's meant to be the rubber man, Monkey D. Luffy. That would be an insane product. It must be available as, like, a kid's sweet there. If not, you know what? You can have it. You can have that idea for free. You can have it for nothing. Alright, let's buy this. Okay. You know what? You know what, game? Sure, I'll do it. For the time being, let's not run the giraffe. But honestly, the dog is close to the chop. So I'm not going to invest garlic in you, because I think you're the next unit I'm going to sell. Not what I was after, but we could put honey temporarily on our flamingo. I think I will. I could have also picked up a kangaroo. You know what? The kangaroo is a really good unit that I think I undervalue. I always see it and I just go, nah. It feels like one of those units that doesn't turn up that often for me. So when it does, I just go like, nah, I'm okay. Okay. Immediately, we're getting +3/+3 on all summons, which is very nice. Please give me a sheep. You know what? I'll take a pufferfish if we can get a trigger off it. Probably my second least worst one. Never mind, we're not getting a trigger. But it's fine. The ox murders. We're excellent. No, nothing here is good enough. Roll me. The day is good enough. And it's come at an opportune moment because I'm going to say goodbye to some units here. I think I'm going to do it like this, which looks a bit weird. I just want a bit of protection for my turkey. Goodbye, Flamingo. You've been a fantastic servant, frankly. It also gives me a bee, which gets buffed, funnily enough. But I can get 1 gold off this. Do I really care? No, goodbye. At some point, by the way, I do want to try and get like a tier 3B or something as a challenge. I think that'd be pretty fun. But that time is not now. Alright, we'll run it like this for now. I think this is more sensible. And then we're frankly just looking for combos, I think. Okay. I will just put a cupcake on my ox. Dog, you're definitely for the chop next. A sheep could be nice as well, I think. Or a rooster, actually. You know what? That's what we want. We want a rooster. And then buff the rooster. Although we won't have space for the buffs then. I think it's survive until fly, and then just see where we go. The badge is actually a pretty good get for me, by the way. It pops my melon armor, and then I reacquire it. Okay, I like that. That was a bit of, you know, Basil. A bit of Basil getting a badger there. You know what I'm thinking now? It's like, maybe I can put a badger, but no. We shouldn't put a badger there. Turkey me. Honestly, I think I'd rather sell the dog and pick up a monkey. Just to put stuff on the day, because I think the day will stay with me long term. Then, again, I think I'm going to freeze you for anti-snipe technology purposes and maybe put it on the turkey. Now, this is where I get some second questions. Or second thoughts. Is it better right now to sell the ant and buy a sheep? I think it's not. But it's close. It's like the same, I think. Because I would lose 4 stats in the initial... No, I wouldn't, because this would buff it, actually. So I'd lose 1 stat on the initial attack. Then you would summon a 2/2 or something, but that's the same as the sheep. And then you'd give me a 1/1 bee, which would be less than the sheep. So I lose 1/1 on the summoned creature, but the high roll on the spider is that I get a sheep from it. And the sheep doesn't have that option. So I think I'm going to keep running spider. Now, you might say run both, but again, it doesn't leave myself spots open. I think a bit of scaling is nice, because really I'm just saving this spot for a fly to turn up. Or a rooster. I think the rooster would be the only thing I'd trade you for right now. And then we'd switch things around. In fact, if I got a rooster, I might swap the deer out. In which case, I should do this instead. And buff the spider, because the spider has more long-term plans for me. But I don't know. Maybe the deer does. If I got a rooster, would I get rid of the spider for it? Or the deer? I think I'd get rid of the spider. Okay. I don't think I'm going to run the whale. I really don't know what to do with this pair. If I put it on the deer, it feels like I'm going to keep the deer. If I put it on the spider, it feels like I have to keep the spider. Maybe I just stick it on the ox. You know what? I'll just stick it on the ox and not think about it. Now, I guess ox could be another unit that should just go. I never compared its stats. But I don't mind having a unit that's semi-strong with melon armor. Anti-snipe technology, by the way, for the stats. Okay, boss coming through. Get some decent damage. I never ever get the ram. But those were two very good traits for me. And we get a win. No. Yes, just in case I get a rooster, I think this is sensible. I think we'll reroll. Okay, this is excellent. Buy me? No. Snake, I like you, and there are builds I want to do with the snake, because, again, it's snipe technology. But I've tried doing a rooster build before, like behind where the rooster is. I think for now I just need the scaling still. I like the scaling that I'm getting. So the chocolate I'm going to save probably for the rooster. Just to try and tear you up one more time. And I think I will invest in spider now. Try and get it up a tier. It's not really great to get the spider up a tier though. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe the spider is the unit I'm selling next. Like, guaranteed to be the unit I'm selling next. The rhino, by the way, scares the hell out of me. Fortunately, it's at the back. Rhino kind of hard counters what I'm doing here. In fact, so does Garlic Armored Dog. Okay, we suffer a defeat to scaling, which is honestly what I'd expect. Scaling tops all. Interesting time to get it, though. I could trade a unit out now and just pick up some stats. You know what? Goodbye, monkey. Mad respect for what you're doing. I'm just going to pick up some stats. More stats on the spider. I should have done that differently, actually. I should have bought the spider first, combined it, and then snailed. I think that would have given me a better return. I think I missed out on +2/+2 on the spider. You know what? Tear it up. Not what I wanted, but we'll run it. I was hoping to just tear straight into a fly. We'll do this for the time being. 10-14 mammoth. It's pretty nice. Gives me more stats. Okay, let's do it. I also have to be a little bit careful about scorpions, but we're not going to worry about scorpions too much. Okay, deja vu, I've ran this build myself. This is definitely another defeat. Nice badge though, by the way. We needed the trade there though, I think, to get what we wanted. And we didn't get it, so we lose. Alright, not too bad. We are now one defeat away from losing. You know what? Pill me. I could run the shark instead. I think I will. That is something that is enabled by turkey build. And then we'll just pick up some stats. We're not going to lose another game, because if we do, we die. The 1-up. I don't know who I'd put it on. I mean, I'd put it on the turkey, I guess. I'm going to say no to you. If I can tee up the deer, actually, that would be pretty good. Alright, let's try and live this game. This is a bit scary, I have to admit. Anti-snipe technology, by the way. The mushroom and the tiger, I like it. That was kind of huge, honestly, that we get a double trade off the base deer. I'm kind of intrigued that you put the tiger behind the kangaroo rather than the shark. I mean, it's going to pay dividends for you because I think I'm going to lose this. Your garlic is so good. We get the trade here. Can we do it? Can we do it? We tie. You know what? I'll take it. That keeps us in the game a bit longer. Alright. Give me the next day. I didn't get a fly again. Roll me once before I do this. Freeze the chocolate, buy me the spider. Oh, I don't feel too good looking at this. I don't feel very good. It would have been nice if this could have popped some melon armor for me, but it didn't. Ah, we got giraffe again! If only we got the ram once this game. Still, the giraffe gets a trade. Then the melon armor on you is going to trade. Then we're going to die. Then we don't trade. And then we tie. Okay, we've built the tie build. But it does keep us in the game still, I have to admit. Roll me. Turkey me. Chocolate me. And at this point, rather than roll 3 times, I'm going to take every little advantage I can get. I'm going to put a honey on the turkey to get 1 more shark proc. It might matter. It might not matter. This is scary. Sniping snakes. And you have a level 2 rooster? Ah, we're in trouble. I never saw a rooster this game. And we never got a ram. We missed by 1 on this. You know what? Fair play. A 7-win game though, I'll take it. Well done, Eager Herbs. I appreciate your snake build. Just didn't quite get it. Although a 7-win game, not too bad. Alright, let's run 1 more on this free-to-play pack. Duck me. Duck me. Mosquito me. We're going to lose this game. I'm just telling you that now. We are going to be the sour feet. No one wants to suck our toes. Okay. We lose these, I think, guaranteed. Yes, guaranteed loss. I say guaranteed. If you hit my mosquito, I think we could have tied. I'm really not impressed with anything in my shop right now. Roll me. Duck me. Ant me. The ant is probably going to stay here the longest. Honey the ant. Again, I expect to lose this one. We're preparing for the future. Okay, you have a level 2 horse. That was a fantastic snipe, by the way. And a fantastic trade for me because of it. We tie. I was going to say we still lose, but we don't because of the buff. I'll take it. Okay, we're running with this squad, I think. Sell me. Sell me. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Buy me. And then who are we going to meet? I'm going to meet the shrimp. Ooh. I probably will be combining my ants first, so I'm not going to buy a pill right now. The peacock I don't respect as a creature. In this game. You know what, in real life as well, no, I don't respect you little fucking show-off bird. You're like, oh, look at my feathers, and you go up to it and like, oh, I want to admire your feathers, and it's like, fuck off, because it's the bird and it's just angry and wants to pet you. Go fuck yourself, peacock. But yeah, in this game, I think it's a bit of a bait. Like, it can be very good early on, but it just doesn't scale well enough into the end game. And eventually everything just starts one-shotting your peacock, and you're like, well, this wasn't really worth it, was it? Okay. Shall we try and do one last hurrah for the dodo? Combine me. Sell me. Okay. Buy me. Roll me. I decided I'm not going to do one last hurrah of the dodo. Bold play, by the way, coming up. Not rewarded. We'll sell you. And we'll buy you. And we'll roll you. It didn't matter. As soon as I saw the swan, I was like, well, I'll pick up the swan anyway. Okay, you have a puppy 7/7. Ah, you're on pay to win. A little test. Okay, that was the worst buff target. We might lose this now. We might tie this. I'll take it. I've not really been paying attention, but I feel like free-to-play has been doing pretty well against pay-to-win. Okay. I think we're at the point where we would like to get rid of the ant. Am I too late for a dog? I mean, I have 2 shrimps, which suggests no. I'm a little bit late for this, but let's have a little gander whether or not I can make this happen. Combine. Buy. Roll. Sell. Buy. Sell. Buy. Okay. We have a 7/9 ant and a 5/3 dog. And we have the flex slot. I'd love to pick up another shrimp for the boogie woogie strats to really pop off. You have 2 turtles and a bunch of birds. Why did you not put a turtle in front of your 16/5 bird? Skilled hipsters? I have some questions for your build. And you'll be punished for it. No, good luck to you in the future, because I think you're going to need it. I will combine the ant, I think. No. I don't think I can do it with this buy-sell build right now. I will do this, though. I mean, freeze you. I really like the turtle, but where do I put you in this squad right now? Nowhere. So I'm going to roll. Okay. Buy a crab. Move the crab. So we're going to have 2 3/11 crabs temporarily. I could have froze the beaver, but I don't respect freezing the buy-sell animals at this stage. Okay, I see you've moved your squad around the skilled hipsters. I still don't think this was optimal. You're now melon armoring a 1/1 pupper. Again, bold strategy. I'll give it you. It was a bold strategy. But again, you haven't got through my crab. Okay. Turned out we did not need to do that. We shall do a... You know what? We'll do a canned food. I keep buying and selling stuff all the time. We'll combine you. We'll buy an ant. We'll combine an ant. The bison... No, not for today. We'll buy a temporary spider. And I'll run you here. The spider will give another trigger for the dog. That's about it. I'm not too sold on my dog right now. In fact, I'm not too sold on anything I'm doing right now. I'm sort of just meandering. Okay, we're not fighting the insane turtle build. And I mean insane in the negative term. Your crab is better than my crab. That's a bit scary. That's pretty bad for me. Not as bad as for the opponent, I suppose, but still. Alright, we lose these. Well done. Ah, level 2 dodo. Enjoying it while you can. Goodbye. I really need to just invest in this buy-sell if I'm going to do buy-sell. But I don't mind the rabbit. Please miss the rabbit. Thank you. Sell. Freeze. I'll run a badger if I have to. This doesn't quite work. No, we do this. We buy you. And we'll just keep you for now. And I'll unfreeze the badger. Sorry, I should have unfroze it before I rolled. And I'll pick up another crab. I probably should have frozen the can too. Just to power up the crab a little bit more. Aha, it's pay to win. How do you face up against pay... Not to win. Not pay to win. Yeah, sure. That's what we'll call it. Poorly, it turned out. Only our 4th victory. 9 in as well. That's a bit scary. Right. Sell. Buy. Combine. The leopard isn't really what I'm after. There are, like, connotations with the leopard that I would like to explore. By connotations, I meant compositions. Putting a tiger behind a leopard, getting it to attack multiple enemies, interesting. But not now. Honestly, at this point, tear up my shrimp, please. Okay, you know what? Dog, I've given you so many chances. Freeze here, and I honestly think I'm going to sell the dog. And we'll just tear up the crab. Give it me, give it me. Don't give me. I'm not going to get another crab, I think. I'm happy as a level 2 crab. And we'll pivot to like a scaling build, but that's a bit more normal, I suppose. I think we're losing this, by the way. Self-harm build, interesting strat. Again, I respect this. This is not the norm. But I can't help but think that, you know, damaging all your units with 1 per turn is really helping me right now. I wish this was a trade. It's not. You're going to win. So, congratulations. Am I still in, by the way? What's my life total at? Okay. 1 more defeat, we're out. But I think we're going to pull out of this tailspin. Honestly, just get out. Freeze. 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 Okay, we're scaling. Not the most conventional units to scale, but we're scaling them. I don't mind putting stats on the crab anyway, because it'll get it out of, hopefully, snipe technology. Please don't snipe me. Thank you. Okay, edible nuts. I like your name. I like your build. You're also going to beat me. I thought I was going to say good luck in the next life. But no, you have defeated me. So what, did we go 10, 7, and 4? Alright. So in 3 games, this is how we'll do it. I went 21 over 3 games. Let's see what I can do on Pay to Win. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.